Hi, it's your girl Leanne, aka Lola. Laugh off and love always. I'm your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation. That's the Buddha and the butterfly. That's the Anwa and the beauty. And that is the Holy Spirit and the magic. This reading is for Sagittarius, for a 6-6 portal reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, 6-6 to 6-15. This is a reading and a reading. So we're going to pull a reading for Sag from Signs of the Mind 365. And we're going to let Spirit choose what needs to be given to Sag. April 19th has come up for Sagittarius. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the flood drown it out. Songs of Solomon 8:7. We must have a firm conviction that all people live in God, and we must have a deep revelation that we are all one in the universal spirit that is God. There's a place where we being and live off physically. There is a place where we begin and leave off physically. But there is no place where we begin and leave off mentally or spiritually. Let me read that again. There's a place where we begin and leave off physically, but there is no place where we begin and leave off mentally or spiritually. Our minds merge with the minds of others, and as they meet, some silent force within us attracts or repels automatically in accordance with our acceptance through patterns. If you do not merge with others in cooperation, in unity, and in happiness, we may be certain that there is something in us that feels it has been rebuffed or rejected. Here is where an adjustment has to be made. If you want sunshine, step out into the sun. If you had locked yourself away in a dark closet, why not come into the light? If you have been feeling that everything is against you and no one really cares for you, know that God is everyone and meet God in others. See what happens. If you think that all fears and failures hurt you, If you think that all fears and failures and hurts you have been carrying around for years or something over which you have no control, come to realize that you were born out of life. The thing that entered into you when you were born was God, the living spirit. You are one with everything because you are one with God. Recognize this truth. You can go forth to meet joy and love. And so it is. Welcome to this tarot reading for Sagittarius. For the June 6th portal, the 6-6 portal for Sagittarius. From this reading covers from June 6th to June 15th for Sun, Moon, Rising, Sag. So already shuffled the cards you're going to pull. Start your Celtic cross. And one of the cards that fell out already was the Ace of Pentacles. So bottom of the basis of the situation, Ace of Pentacles. That's a good thing. Crossed by the sun. Come on. Really? Already you're showing up and showing out, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Sag. At the top of in the conscious is 2 of Wands, so choices and decisions coming your way. In the subconscious mind, King of Pentacles, okay. Past position, Justice. First card of the future is the Lovers. Queen of Pentacles. The Devil card, outside influences. The Empress. Wow, this is a lot of cards. And Queen of Wands. All right, Sag, let's see what you got. Let's look at this. Let's see what's going on here. So, let's just talk about the fact that you have 3 major arcana out. You have 3 majors out. And you have a ton of 2 core cards. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 major arcanas out. So I'm going to read this straightforward the way that it looks to me. You have Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, starting out real good. Ace of Pentacles crossed by the sun. And the sun is like illumination, clarity. It's like this vitality and success. Ace of Pentacles lets you know that God has actually sent you this financial prosperity. You are doing really good when it comes to the finances, Ace of Pentacles. You are financially prosperous. You found the job that really works for you. And this card, the crossing of the sun, lets me know that it's a good space that you're in when it comes to that. In the past, I'm going to go to the past position because I want to start there. In the past is Justice. So in the past, you needed to create something that was just and right for you, something that could give you what it is that you needed when it came to feeling balanced and feeling truth and balance and clear logic. So you took the steps to finding your personal path. That's in the past. In the conscious mind, you now realize when it comes to work, you have an actual choice to make. You might be at a place in your space where you're working where you need to move to another location, you need to move to another job, you need to start looking at a bigger picture. And the fun thing is that you have the King of Pentacles in the subconscious mind. So you are definitely money on your mind and money on your mind. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's the song that's playing when this comes out. So you're thinking about ways to make more money, to get more money, how you can actually stretch your money. That's the subconscious thing that's going on. In the conscious mind, you know you have a decision to make. You know you have a thought, especially Two of Wands. You have some planning to do so that you can move forward in your choices and decisions when it comes to work. You know, this is like success. This is like you having this beautiful personal power that you're holding, as he's holding the world in his hand. So he's got the whole world in his hands. He has a choice to make, though, and this is time for you to move forward in that choice. First card of the future is the Lovers, which in this reading it almost doesn't make sense, and then it does, because it's like, why would the Lovers come out with a reading about your financial abundance and the job of your dreams? Well, this is, to me, is about harmony. It's about choices. It's about communication. So it's really important when we're actually moving forward. In the first card of the future for you, sorry, I heard something in the when you're actually moving forward. That this card would come out in the aspect of relationship with self or relationship with other people. And I would say that it might have just dropped to remind you to be a little bit more gentle with yourself, to have a little bit more love communication with people that you love so they understand exactly what it is that you're going through, and to be really gentle and loving with yourself. So the Lovers dropped out here, first card of the future. And then we're back to Pentacles. Here we go, Queen of Pentacles, okay? So it's like we show up Queen of Pentacles, and like the Queen of Pentacles is like down to earth. She's organized, she's stable. This is the first card of the future. So if you pay attention to making those choices and decisions, you know, because you have that Ace of Pentacles, you know that the job of your dreams is really here already. Like you have the craft that really makes you the money. Ace of Pentacles crossed by the star. You have that craft. And money on your mind, money on your mind. You know, mind on your money, money on your mind. Totally happening when it comes to that subconscious thought pattern. So if we're moving into the future, we have to make sure that we are absolutely, like Queen of Pentacles, down, organized. We understand that we are stable because financially we are stable. Mentally we are stable. We have to just continue to know that this is our outcome. You know, that we are moving towards this stability, this organized stability when it comes to a new job, moving to a new place, moving to a higher realm or dimension or a higher space for us. Then we have coming out outside influence, the Devil comes out. So again, this is like, this could be about, truthfully, about addiction. It could be about self-bondage. It could be about a bunch of different things. This Devil could be about self-bondage, as I said. It could be about addiction. This outside influence could be something that can take you off the road to what it is you're trying to create when it comes to your financial abundance and your financial assurity. So I would suggest to you to really take a look at what kind of things that you are in bondage to. What kind of things what kind of mindsets are you in bondage to? What kind of actual physical things are you in bondage to? Is there any addictions to food? Is there addictions to watching too much television, to your cell phone? Take a look at those things, because those things might take you off of the track to getting towards this wonderful financial abundance that you're trying to achieve in your life. And then best case, worst case, the Empress shows up there, and Empress is all about having a field of abundance. She's all about reaping the crops and them being fully abundant. And you can see the wheat in the card. It represents growing your wealth, growing your abundance. And she represents the divine feminine coming into this action and really growing that abundance. So to me, it's like making sure that the devil, which is the outside influence, doesn't actually come in and take you off of your track to making that choice and decision for you to move higher in the job in which you actually found, which you actually justly deserve. So the end of this, the end of outcomes, is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands shows up as like a self-confidence and as enthusiasm for what it is you do. And this is such a wonderful ending to have this Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female. This Queen of Wands energy is about self-assuredness and showing up and enthusiasm, but she is also 100% steadfast in who she is, what she has, and where she is going. So the Queen of Wands is definitely where you want to work to. The only bump in the road is the Devil card. That's the outside influence, but that could be literally your mind is being controlled by an old way of thinking, an old thought pattern, and perhaps something that keeps a hold of you that you need to be released from. So keep that in mind, Sag, as you go through this week, this next 10 days or 8 days or 7 days, whatever it is. I'm going to pull a numerology card for you. Angel card message number for you. I can't even get this out. It's so weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's my birthday today, 6/6. Shout out to the 6/6 portal readings. I am a 6/6 baby, so I'm a portal baby. What message do we have for Sag today? What message do we have? What angel card message number do we have for Sag today? I'll take that one. 18. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. I am kind-hearted. I am kind-hearted. Number 18. That is your mantra for the week. I am kind-hearted. You are open. You're both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and the highest of all good. I am kind-hearted. 18. It goes down to the number 9, and the number 9 is about growth, accumulation, growth, and experience. So number 9, we use the numerology of 1 and 8 is 9, growth, and accumulation. We'll pull this. I don't know. Today is weird. Today is very weird, Sag. We'll pull the Soul Journey card for you. And I'm just going to take this one that flipped off. Happiness. Happiness came out for you today. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Sagittarius, please be aware that when you are happy and you are really in the happiness, you are in the path of God. You're in the path of love. You're in the path of where you're supposed to be. Do not let the mind, the devil in the mind, move you to where you are not supposed to be. Okay? Wonderful. So be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, or any other signs that might resonate with you in order to find out a full picture of what's going on, because this is Thank you again for joining. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share me with a friend, because I'm super shareable and you love me like that. Thank you. See you soon.